Hello, I'm Daniel from TechSweden, and we're standing here in the XFX booth at CeBIT. Tell me about the new graphics card.
Hi there, Daniel. My name's Cy Brown. I run the sales side at XFX. So this is our latest and greatest product. This is the 7870. So this is just launched obviously in the last 2 days. What I'd like to say about the product is that, as you'll notice, we've implemented our double dissipation cooling technology on this card as well. What can I tell you about that? Well, in life, if you're looking at something, sometimes 2 is better than 1, so it's better to have 2 fans for the overall cooling. We've implemented our Ghost thermal technology, which you'll see here. The way the Ghost thermal works is quite simple. What we try to achieve is the most efficient overall cooling for the card itself. So if you see here, we have an exit for the warm air outside of the card. At the same time, with the Ghost thermal, what it allows you to do is really circulate the air around the whole card. So Ghost thermal gives you, the best kind of thermal dissipation that you can get ultimately. Also, what you will notice is that we've got quad heat pipes integrated into the card as well. I don't know how much you know about the 7870, however, if you look at it, it's based on the new 0.28 nanometer technology, which is the smallest size you can get on the silicon chips at the moment. So that makes it very efficient in terms of cooling, and smaller size, smaller footprint means it's just going to run cooler as well. If you look at it from a technology aspect point of view, it also supports a new PCI 3 bus, which again is a good thing. So if you're going to go out and buy a new motherboard soon and you've got Ivy Bridge coming, this card is going to be the best way to support it. Windows 8 as well, again, it's really the best platform to use this new technology as well on this one. In terms of with our double dissipation, it's very easy for you to overclock as well. And again, it's down to the way we do the thermal mapping of the product. So the more you overclock, the fan speed will change automatically, and it will really match the best environment for the game and what he wants to achieve on the product. Okay. Any other questions on it?
Yeah, you told me before about the PCB.
Yes.
Tell me more about it.
Well, in terms of the PCB, we've gone for like a full-length PCB. We think that's quite important. You'll see from quite a few manufacturers that when you go from AMD give you a reference design and say this is the best design to follow. Quite often you see guys will take the PCB and they say, well, this is AMD's design, but if I take this away and take that away, yeah, it's still working. It's a bit like there's an old game called Kaplunk, and you pull things off, right? And okay, that's not working, I'll put that back. But the idea is, what we've done is really we follow the reference design, but we do a reference design plus basically. So we add things, so we add more voltage phase regulators on there, so you get a minimum of 5. And again, if you notice, just on the detail, there's a lot of PCBs out there, very old-fashioned green colour. All the PCBs you get from XFX are always black, so that's kind of like a signature, a trademark for us on that one at the moment as well. Again, so we only use solid capacitors, so the product always uses solid capacitors, and quite a lot of times the people that cost down, you lose the quality and the capacitor, and you get a lot of noise on the card, and it's not as good for overclocking. So we always insist on using the best components as well.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. So it's available on the shelves on the 19th of March, so that's when the consumers can go and buy it. So please go and buy one. You won't be disappointed. Okay.
Any price point?
Well, again, on this one, there's various. I'm going to talk in US dollars because it really depends in Sweden and wherever what it will be. But without VAT on the 7870, it's very easy to achieve around about $349. No problem at all. Can be done. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks very much, guys. Okay.